Now, the Warriors of the Taiping Rebellion led 14 years of very chaotic warfare that ended up in millions of Chinese deaths. Although we can't learn a lot about what to do correctly from the Taiping Rebellion, we can learn some important things about leading humanity, more specifically what not to do. And the first thing we really see that led to the downfall of the Taiping Rebellion is their leader claimed he was God. You do not want to do this. As you, as the warrior, lead humanity and lead people, you don't want to claim that you are from God. Their leader of the Taiping Rebellion claimed that he was the son of Jesus Christ and received special revelations that he then taught to his followers. When you present yourself as God, you come off like this: I am God and you are scum. Because if you're God, you get to make all the rules, and if anybody who doesn't follow your rules, you get to punish them. Anybody who comes against you is evil, is Satan, is demonic, and you therefore, as God, get to destroy them. So don't make the mistake of claiming that you are divine or from God. That's been done many times, and it never works in the end. The next thing we can see about the Taiping Rebellion is that it claimed a promise of peace. If you fight, if you conduct war, there'll be peace at the end. That's a little strange, is it not? As long as you fight and do this grand war and kill everybody that's against us in China, then we'll have this glorious kingdom of peace at the end. But of course they never got there because they just spent all their time in war. Most people think that you're either at war or you have peace. But as a warrior, you know that you need both. You're a warrior. If there's no war to fight, you don't serve any purpose. So you always want to have some war hanging around. Maybe not total war that's destroying the country, but you want to have some warfare. And you also want to have some peace. You want to have some safety. You want to have somewhere to go that's comfortable with family and friends and loved ones. But if there gets to be too much peace, it's your job as the warrior to stir things up a little bit. Shake the peace with a little bit of warfare. And that's a good thing. So when you lead, don't promise peace. Don't even promise war. There's going to be both. Find something richer, something more inspiring than just making promises. And the last thing we can see about the Taiping Rebellion is that they demanded obedience. They wanted people to do exactly what they said: how to live their lives, how to use their land, how to conduct themselves with their families and their friends. They made extensive rules about this, and they demanded obedience. Now, if you passed a law saying no dogs should chase cats, that's probably not going to work very well. However, if you can see by this picture, you can train dogs not to chase cats. But that takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of focus, and you have to decide, what are you going to train your kingdom towards? You have to lean on your wizards to teach you how to train them. You have to look to your wills in your kingdom for why you should train them, but it's your job to figure out what. What are you going to train your kingdom towards? And you as a leader don't want to be someone that tells your followers. You want to lead your followers. But then of course you come to the paradox: what should I do to lead? What should I do to inspire? Well, that's your job. You're the warrior. You figure out the what. But it's important to remember that people don't want leaders who claim, promise, or demand.